'Tis the season of love. As the weather begins to warm up, you might notice an uptick in wedding invitations in your mailbox. But before you agree to RSVP, have you considered how much witnessing the I do is going to cost you?
Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent and future bride Taylor Young joining us this morning. Taylor, all right, attending a wedding, it hasn't been cheap, and I feel like it's just getting more expensive.
It absolutely is. I know it's not romantic to put a price tag on love, but the reality is attending a wedding these days can cost thousands of dollars, and in some cases, it's putting people into debt. So, if you're deciding to go to a wedding, be prepared to potentially spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So in a recent survey conducted by Charlotte's Lending Tree, it found about half of the U.S. population has attended a wedding in the last 5 years. A whopping 30% of those people say they have taken on debt in order to attend. And we are talking debt sometimes as high as $2,500. So if you're attending multiple weddings in a summer, that really adds up, including when you're talking about high interest rates for credit cards. Now, I did speak with an analyst at Lending Tree who says a lot of times people end up taking on this debt because they feel some sort of pressure to not let the bride or groom down. This is what they had to say.
It really makes for a difficult situation, and a lot of people are choosing to take on that debt, sometimes in pretty big amounts, in order to be part of these festivities.
Okay, so Taylor, obviously we know that a wedding is expensive for the people putting on the wedding, but why is it so expensive for the people coming to the wedding?
Yeah, so I think it's been kind of a known fact that if you're going to a wedding, you're going to be spending money in some sort, whether that's a gift. But in recent years, this price tag has drastically increased. A big part of that is because of inflation. We're talking about travel, hotels. But after the pandemic, we have seen a massive wave in destination weddings. And we were just talking about this, the amount of invites you get, and it's, hey, maybe welcome to my wedding, but it's going to be overseas or it's going to be in a different part of the country. So that is really playing into part here. People are spending more money on gifts, on travel, airplanes, hotels, and it's causing some resentment from people who are attending.